No, you're good.
All right.
See,
The video's not. Oh, here we go. Turn on camera. Let's see. Hey.
there
Hear me?
you are. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I'm
Nice.
gonna bring you in.
Cool.
Oops. Oh, let's see. No, where's your face? I might have to like redo. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello. Whoa.
Just
Yeah.
really big. There we go. We'll get you in there. Don't worry. Do this. Always gonna resize this thing. All right, dude. How was your stream?
Today was killer.
Awesome. Yeah.
We
Was in it earlier on.
it's been a weird week. People have been getting pretty crazy in chat, but
Really?
oh
Like
yeah.
in a bad or good way? Good way, I would have. Or
Pretty much a good way. Yeah.
yeah. Do you ever experience any trolls? I mean, I'm sure. I mean, we all do, right?
Oh man.
It happens.
We actually have this guy today. And I know we said we are avoiding religion, but this guy's name is literally just Jesus Christ is returning.
Wow. Okay.
And he just keeps coming in, and he just says, "Play me a holy song."
He just comes in and says that all the time.
Oh yeah, it's been over this last week, and I'm just like, what
It's
I'm about
like,
to do is
oh
play some
shit.
just play some really like heavy banger, and just be like, yeah. He's like, what do you mean this is holy? I'd be like, yeah, holy shit, this is good.
You should just do that.
Oh, I'm going. Well, I'm trying to get the subscription out of him first, you know.
Oh yeah, it's like,
Because
hey
of the
man.
whole sub and I'll play you a song next thing.
Oh yeah, exactly. Dude, so let's see. How long has YoungGun been on Twitch for? I think I asked you this once, but I forget.
It's been almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in February.
5 years. Yeah. And you
It's
got
been
part. It's been a ride.
a wild ride. Yeah, it's been a ride because it's been an up and down. Up until about the last year or so is when it really started taking off for me.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get
Especially
into
with
it?
oh man.
Was it like
So
did someone turn you on to Twitch?
it was really the reason I found out about Twitch was actually League of Legends. It
Oh,
was
okay.
yeah, crazy, right? It was getting into League of Legends like big time, and then
Okay.
I was like, I want to get better at this game, so I started looking up like guides for all the champions I played and stuff, and then
Yeah.
they had their Twitch accounts linked, and so I would go and I'd tune into their streams, and eventually I made an account in like 2013, I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then I started getting big into Twitch when they started doing the professional league, the LCS.
Okay.
They
Yep.
had that whole production,
Yep.
and so I started watching a bunch, following all those streamers, and then a couple years later, I'm like, you know what? I want to try to do something for myself. You know, I'm never going to be as good at this game as these people I
These other
watch,
guys. Yeah.
but there is one thing I'm decent at, and at that time it was just playing guitar.
Yeah.
And I had just actually found Rocksmith.
Oh, okay. At that
So
time.
yeah, it was right around that.
Right.
I was like, you know what? I'll just stream doing this, and I found some cheap $5 webcam,
There you go.
and just hooked it all up, and people were like, "Oh, play me this song, play me this song." So I started taking requests on like pen and paper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wish I could find that spiral. I had a spiral notebook of all the requests.
Oh, you
like
don't
way
have
back
it
in the day.
anymore?
I don't know. I think it's in my room at my parents' house.
Oh yeah, you gotta go
Somewhere. It's
try
somewhere
to find
buried.
that.
That'd be like a piece of like stream history, you know.
Who was like when you started doing Rocksmith then, like on Twitch? Was there like any other people? Like, was there a lot of people doing Rocksmith at that time?
It was pretty slim. I mean, it was a
Right?
pretty tight knit group, but it was like there were like 8 to 10 of us maybe.
Okay. And how many is there now? There has to be a lot. Like
I went and I counted the other day actually.
You did? Oh wow.
Yes, I went and I counted, and we have a bot. We have a bot that everybody uses for that request playlist.
Oh, okay,
And,
yeah.
And it shows everybody that uses the bot.
Yep,
So I counted, and we're up to like 200 something
200
people that use the bot. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Definitely I would say COVID made that explode quite a bit.
Yeah, it had to. I mean, this whole year, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's only, I'm trying to think of who I was left from the old days, and I think it's just
oh yeah,
I think it's just me and French Stallion actually.
From like that time when you started?
From 4.5 years ago, yeah. Because
wow.
Chainbrain started about a year or two after I did.
Oh, so okay. He was after you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was Gryffindor chick is still around too. She does her thing on bass. She's
on
awesome.
bass. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I gotta check it.
Yeah, so she it's me, Gryffindor chick, and French Stallion, the
French
mad lad.
Stallion.
The mad lad.
The mad lad. I think I've seen his. I think I've stumbled upon his stream once.
Yeah, he's a very high energy character.
Yeah, there's a lot of freaking energy. So that's when it all started. Did you have to learn? Did you learn a lot of songs while on stream? I assume. Did you know a lot of them beforehand?
Not too much. No, what I got good at was just sight reading the game.
Oh,
Just
okay.
learning how to play the game as opposed to play the songs, and that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah, because I play guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was like, I'm like, I haven't played Guitar Hero in a long time. I was like pretty good at Guitar Hero, but like, I'm like, could I do this on like real guitar?
Oh, dude.
I'd have to practice a lot because I don't really play guitar anymore. Like I do here and there, you know, which is not as much as I used to. But I'm always like, I should try, like, just that, like, for myself, just to see if I can do it.
I would say give it a go, man. I mean, it's a fun interface to use too. It kind of gamifies the experience of playing guitar if you're just looking to kind of casually have fun with it.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll learn a lot of fucking songs, and I'm sure you have.
Oh, dude, I mean, I actually used it to practice for when I was I got asked to fill in for a tour a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I actually used it to practice a couple of the covers we were doing.
Oh, okay.
I would just play them over and over again in Rocksmith.
Dude, that's a great way to do it.
Oh yeah, it's nice and easy.
Awesome. So, you got partnered this year, right? Was it this year?
Yeah, it was this May.
So I feel like a lot more people find Twitch partners. Like I assume, right? But they obviously put you more up top. And then discover pages, I would assume.
So it used to be like that. The higher your viewer count was, the
higher you go up.
Right, because they would have the pages, and it was sorted down by viewer count.
Yeah.
But nowadays they kind of mix up the formula to where it caters it more towards like each specific viewer and like kind of finding algorithms for what they like and recommending.
Yeah, I've been like when I go into the recommended channels, it's like it does recommend like I've found people through there, which is great. So it seems like that works, like whatever algorithm you're doing. Or
it's definitely easier to grow as a smaller streamer, I would say, than it was
then.
but it still is a bit of a gravitation towards the top, right? I mean, I mean, I'll get thrown up higher in a recommended list than a lot of other people, but
yeah,
they definitely have made it easier, I would say, for people to grow.
Yeah, I know they did something new. They announced something on Twitter. It's kind of weird. I've been like curious about it, how it's going to work with the channel points. Did you see that?
Oh, were you like, yeah,
Well,
like
the right
channel
here.
Points promote you up higher?
Yeah, so yeah, they said we're testing a new community challenge called Boost this stream with a limited number of smaller channels. So it's not everyone, I guess, gets this, but communities can pool channel points to help streamers increase their visibility on Twitch.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm really curious how that's going to work.
Yeah, I know, because it's a limited number of smaller channels, so not everybody gets it.
Right.
So I'm like curious how that works. Because now they also implemented, what is that? Like you could cheer, or you could, it's like $8.99 or something. You can have like a cheer thing happen on your stream.
Oh, the emote explosion, the explosion thing, the celebrations.
Yeah, the celebrations.
Yeah.
Is that like implemented on just like partners?
I think everybody has celebrations now. Wait,
do they?
No,
I don't think they do. I don't think I do. I haven't noticed it.
Yours. Yeah, I'm looking at your stream right now.
I feel like you do though.
I do.
You?
Yeah,
you do, right?
It, yeah.
Oh, people have.
That's weird. I didn't even notice. Huh?
Yeah,
I never even thought to use it on somebody else's channel, so that's not something I look for.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Wow, I didn't even notice that.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, Mike said it puts you on the live channels we think you'll like.
Oh yeah, let me pop out your chat so I can read that.
Oh yeah, do that. If you reach the goal and you only need channel points, I think they will roll it out more as they test it. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sure that makes sense. They have to see how it works.
Yeah, they keep busting out all these new features that I'm just like, people are like, oh, what's this button do? And I'm like,
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool idea. Then I'm kind of indifferent. I'm curious how it's going to work, like the channel, the channel, like the boost to your channel. Curious how that's going to work.
Because I mean, like, if
Community,
somebody
yeah,
loses more points to boost, is it going to put you higher, or is it a
yeah,
certain like threshold you hit, and then everybody has like a fair share at it? You know?
exactly. Like, how's that gonna? I don't know. It's cool. I mean, they're having Twitch is having so many more people join this
Mhm.
year,
Oh
mostly,
yeah.
right? So they have to do something, right? They have to like start making some or putting more perks, right?
Well, they got to start putting
Yeah.
more perks, and they got to start. I would say start protecting their music streamers a bit more.
That's yeah. So
Um,
how has that? Joel asked that. I
mhm.
threw it on my list. He said, "Have you looked into that whole DMCA thing at all?"
Not too much. I'm just doing what Twitch said and
Oh, okay.
removing my VODs and clips.
Oh, yeah. I
And
didn't notice that. You have to
and
remove
my
your
other thing is
vods.
like, they gave me a partnership knowing full well that I cover songs on
Yeah,
Twitch.
exactly.
So
Like they
I
know
figure like I got to just keep doing what I'm doing. That's why I got partnered on Twitch.
exactly.
So
This is what you do.
yeah,
This is your
this is literally my
thing.
job. This is like
Yeah.
what
So
I'm trying to make my career. I
I
mean, if I
know.
can stabilize it enough and um,
Yeah, it's
keep it growing.
because it's like I've been seeing like a lot of labels like for example, like I have this playlist on Spotify. It's a unified that label unified UNFD. They have
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bands like Moss to Flames and Heart's Wake, Crossfade,
Right.
the North Lane and stuff. Which is
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
great list. So it's like a bunch of their songs from a lot of their bands. Some bands full albums, some bands just a few different songs that are okay to play on Twitch, which is great. So
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
seeing like some labels trying to just like I guess whitelist songs.
Mhm.
Like there's this label called Modern Empire. It used to be called Stay Sick, and
Oh
I
yeah, Franz boy.
yeah, like he's not a part of it anymore. But
Oh,
Mike, the owner, who is the owner, he owns it now. Outright.
okay.
That's why he changed it to Modern Empire. But anyway,
Gotcha.
I've been friends with Mike for a while, and I hit him up, and I was like, "Yo, how can I like a lot of the bands on the label, and a lot of them,
Mhm.
a good amount of them are like friends of mine. I'm like, how can I play these bands on my stream without getting like muted, having the VODs muted and stuff."
Mhm.
He's like, "Oh, let me just get your Twitch URL, and I'll send it to our distribution and tell them to whitelist you, and I'll let you know when they clear it, when they add you." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, that's weird, but I'm like,
Sweet. Wait,
that's
huh?
cool. And like, he got back to me like a few hours later, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, you're all good to go." I'm like, "Really?" He's like,
Huh.
"Yeah, you can play all of our songs on your channel." So I mean, I was just like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know it was
You
like
would think
that easy.
I would think they would just like just say yeah, just have, use as opposed to like having to approve channel by channel and then
Yeah,
oh well, either way, still cool.
yeah. I mean, as long as it hasn't affected you,
I mean,
as I mean, you have to delete the vods. I guess that's how it's
right.
affected you, right?
Yeah, it has, but at the same time, like, I mean, VODs weren't too much of my channel anyway. So,
Yeah, true. Because I mean, it's yeah,
and I'm also lucky in the fact that I play a lot of more of what you'd call the underground stuff, I guess, that
yeah,
people were they're just kind of happy you're playing and sharing their music.
exactly.
Um, so, or they would just be stoked that you were into them and all that kind of
Like
stuff.
promoting the band. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
you've definitely
exactly.
played a ton of songs from bands that like a good amount of your people that come to your community have never heard of. I'm sure they've
Oh yeah,
discovered a lot of music
every
through
day I
you.
hear that multiple times. Where it's
Really?
oh man, there's so many new songs I would never have heard, and I'm like,
Wow.
that's yeah, it's
See,
like
it's
half the
like
point of
great
my stream.
promotion.
Yeah,
It's fantastic promotion. That's why I'm like
it
these labels. I'm like, yo, give them the permission to play these songs or stream them. Like people are gonna find out about them, go buy their merch, go buy their vinyl CD, or
it's
download their music.
it's not even to give them permission. It's at this point like either a modernize the DMCA
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
Digital
yeah.
Millennium Copyright Act.
Yeah.
So it was like what 2000 or like 99 it was written. I mean,
Oh wow.
we've advanced literally 2 decades worth of technology. We've gone like that was, CDs were the popular thing. Who uses
Yeah, I
CDs
know.
anymore?
No
Like,
one does. Like when I buy music, I will if I really like a record, because
mhm,
obviously I have Spotify. So, but if I do really like a record, I will buy the vinyl,
right.
And it's like I have a lot
Because
of
that's more
friends
of a
that buy vinyl.
collector's piece, right? That's
It
like
is, which is I think is it's cooler than buying a CD.
absolutely.
Because you get the artworks all big, and sometimes it comes with more shit, more stuff in it.
Mhm. Right.
So it's way cooler, I think, to get vinyl. I mean, I was like buying vinyl before I even got a record player.
I don't. I have 3 vinyls over here, and I
Yeah,
just like, what do I
what
do
do
with
I do
them?
with them? Yeah. It's just
I
like
just look at
hard.
them.
Yeah, like I probably have, I don't know, like a little over 50, I would say.
Hmm.
So definitely moving them is a pain in the ass. And I have friends that have like hundreds of vinyl, and it's like, how do you move? Like when you have, say you have to
Right.
move, you know, dude.
That's a collection, man. Yeah.
Holy crap, man! Because they weigh so much. But anyway, yeah, it's like they just definitely need to figure something out. Like labels just need to give Twitch streamers in general permission, like whitelist them. That's it. So just make
It's
it
that, and then
okay.
just realize like what being on a stream will do for that artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's a lot of
look at like
emotion.
they keep looking at it like we're stealing when we're promoting them. Like
Yeah, you're legitimately
they're just
promoting them even
taking
more.
such the wrong approach to. I mean, they're looking at the short term as opposed to the long term. And if they would
Yes,
just think long term, it would help literally everybody out
it really
instead of just
would.
being so predatory like they are.
I agree completely, and
I hate it.
especially right now, as bands can't even tour.
Right.
So it's like, dude, like, yeah. I mean, for one, Twitch is popping off. I mean, even the others are like Facebook and YouTube. They're definitely popping off. Right? A lot more people signing up. A lot more people watching streamers or trying to be becoming a streamer. Right. So
Right.
it's just like, dude, it's like this platform is great for your bands to be promoted. Just let it
It's free.
go.
It's free advertisement is what it is.
Yeah, like legitimately free advertising.
Yep.
um. So when did you start playing guitar? Like you're a kid?
I started when I was 16.
Oh, okay.
So not actually that long ago. I've only played for 11 years.
11 years now.
So yeah, I get that question.
You
I
get
need to
that
start making
question.
a command. I get that question like 10 times a day.
You
I
have to.
happily, yeah, I happily answer it every time. Because
Yeah,
people
of
just want to know.
course. Yeah, they just want. It's a
But it does
common.
get taxing. Oh, I played 11 years. Oh yeah, I played about 11 years now, and just like trying to like change the answer slightly every time to where
Like a
it's like
little bit.
I'm not sounding like a robot answering it is actually pretty funny. Um,
Were you in any bands before? Like growing up and shit?
I've never actually been in a band.
No.
I've filled in for bands around the area.
Oh,
Just
okay.
really just 2 bands. I went on a tour with a band from San Antonio called Postcards from the Moon.
Okay.
And then I've helped my buddy Nick out with his band This Present Darkness in Austin, and that's been about it.
Oh,
Other than
okay.
that, man, it's just been streaming stuff.
That's awesome. And didn't you play a show or you did a song with the Brownie one time?
Oh yeah. So
Right?
that was March of last year.
That,
Johnny, who I met through Twitch.
yeah.
He was just like, "Yo, when we're coming to Austin, you playing a song with us?" I'm like, "Uh,
Okay.
yeah."
Which one did you do?
Noctis off of
Oh,
their
okay.
newest album, Geist. It's such a fun song.
Dude, that record it's like my favorite record by them.
Dude, Johnny just cranks
No,
out tunes. He's
I don't.
amazing.
Yeah, it's
It's
insane.
yeah, it's such a unique style he's found too, and
It
I love it.
is, and he gets like better at it. I feel like
Every time, yeah, every time. I
his.
think he's working on some stuff right
Oh,
now.
he is. Yeah, he's been writing. He like write. He'll play it on stream. He'll write riffs on
Yeah.
stream. Program the drums,
Mhm.
the synth, the keyboards,
He
all that
even
stuff.
programmed this light show on stream, which I thought was sick.
Oh, did he do that all on
Yeah,
stream?
that was last year at some point.
Dude, he's a genius. He's a good dude. I've been working with them since like 2016, I think.
Hmm.
2016 or 2017, I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh,
But
somebody just. I gotta turn my lights off. Somebody just followed me, and it.
did it?
Hang on 1 second.
No, you're good.
All right, there we go. Cool. All right.
So are there like any? I always like wonder like with streamers that do Rocksmith, like
Mhm.
you probably get some songs requested that are such a pain in the ass to play.
Ooh.
Are there like ones that like come off the top of your head that are like,
There was one today that sucked. I mean, a great song. The
what
band
is?
Chon, super like
Oh,
instrumental technical band.
Chan. Oh shit.
Yeah,
So can
yeah,
anyone request any song for the most part?
yeah.
Pretty
I mean,
much, right?
I'll get Periphery, Dragon Force,
Shit.
yeah, pretty much on the daily. And I used to
Yeah,
hate it, but now I mean, over the last couple of years, I've just kind of looked at it as like, this is
the
a chance to get
challenge.
better. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And um, so the way I look at it now is like it's a chance to just kind of separate myself from a lot of the other people that would just turn those down.
Yeah. Plus, it has to be. I mean, it's definitely. I wouldn't like watching somebody play a song. Okay, I've never played this song before. I'm not that good at it, but it's like but it's a challenge, you know.
Mhm.
And watching a guitarist like try to nail it on stream
Yeah. And
live,
I've gotten to the point where I can do most of it.
you can, yeah.
Or I can at least make it look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I played Freebird. Mike was there when I played Freebird today. Mike had never seen somebody play Freebird on Twitch yet. So
Oh, really?
yeah, that was.
Is that a common one? Is Freebird a common one?
Not as common as you would think for me.
You would think it would be,
You know,
right?
we've kind of tailored more towards the metal stuff.
Metalcore? Yeah, metal. Yeah.
Freebird, we get kind of sometimes even as a joke request, just because the old guy in the back yelling Freebird.
You gotta have it.
Yeah, it's essential. I mean, I can't put Freebird on the blacklist. Now, Stairway to Heaven on the blacklist. Denied.
It is it? That's a deny.
Yeah, well, yeah. Just I mean, first for the meme of Wayne's World,
I know.
but also because like the first like 5 minutes of that song are so boring to play.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jimmy Page, beautiful, incredible guitarist.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a good song, but like
great, beautiful. Yeah,
it's great song.
A masterpiece level song,
obviously.
But I'll fall asleep playing it. You know, I don't want to do it.
It's
the solo.
like,
I mean, if I could have a chart of just like that solo.
Oh, like start there.
Yeah, just start the solo and that last like. Can
you do that? Could you skip ahead? Like if you're like, hey, I'll play the song, but I'm gonna start here.
You could, yeah, you can skip ahead in the song, but I just, you know,
fuck it.
People would be mad. Like, what do you mean? You have Stairway right there. Just play the whole thing. And I'm just,
it's like, what? So I can put everyone asleep.
Exactly.
So chat's silent for 5 minutes until it kicks in.
I mean, yeah, maybe I'll get a couple of lighters out there in chat, but like,
yeah, a couple of lighters. Do you have any personal favorite guitar?
Oh man, all right. Well,
I know you got some new. Or how many new ones did you get?
Okay, so got 2 new ones.
2. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here's the E2 M2.
Dude, the ESP.
Absolute. Yeah.
I want an ESP real bad.
ESP.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I just love. Obviously, I have an ESP one right there on my stream.
I see. I saw that. I saw the black LTD.
The black one.
Or, that's an E2. I see it.
That's E2. Yeah.
So yeah, that one's probably my favorite right now.
Yeah, because you just got
the bare knuckles in it are just they're so crystal clear.
Do they come with bare knuckles?
Yeah, that one's like stock with bare knuckle aftermath.
Oh, it's stock with it.
Yeah,
that's good. That's awesome.
So yeah, it's worth what I paid for it.
Yeah.
Even well, I mean, I got the ESP discount, but still.
Oh, that's always.
I just grabbed this one to round out.
Oh shit! Look at that color, dude.
Yeah, we actually call it
have good,
because it literally
you
looks
have
like
good
the surface
taste.
of the moon in that corner.
Yep, you have good taste. Mike Caputo, nothing makes me want to put the metal horns up and scream more than the boring first half of Stairway.
Mike knows. Yeah,
Mike knows.
It's just so boring, man. Like,
yeah,
I can't think of anybody that would want to watch me. Like, why would you want to watch me play that when you could watch me play like Avenged Sevenfold or?
You should just make a command. It's like, you want me to play that, like Stairway to Heaven 25 gift.
I could. That's not 50. A bad idea. Then we have the artificial hype from like the subs and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Making up for it there.
Exactly.
I do have the exclamation 100 command, which is
what is that?
Because I get people that come in all the time. Play this. They're just screaming at me, not using the request list, right?
Yeah. They're just.
So I'm like, all right, if you want to keep like just use the command exclamation point 100. I'll play it next. So
is that to gift 100 subs?
No.
Oh, what is it?
$100.
Oh, $100.
I'll play it next.
Okay.
Or like gift 20 subs, which is $100 worth of support.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So, there's an option there. You can skip the queues if you want. But one thing I have been doing lately is to kind of help people feel like more welcome. And if they subscribe to the stream, if it's like their first sub in the stream, I actually will let them skip the queues.
Oh, really?
Or
if
I've also now done a loyalty thing where every 6 months, you get to skip the queues.
Oh,
because
okay.
It can't be a gifted sub; it has to be your own sub. Because I'm pushing for a big 500 organic sub goal.
Organic ones, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
we
so the
talked
ones
about
where
that.
people pay for themselves. Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, we
Yes.
talked about that
Yeah.
when we hung out that night.
Yeah. Are you getting close? Is it
Yeah,
getting?
here actually I'll check it right now just for the heck of it.
That's awesome.
Let's see where we're at. It was at 412, but their accounting
Ooh.
system gets a little wonky sometimes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Goes
We are
up and
at
down.
right now it says 391.
391.
So, but like when we talked, it was like 360 or so.
I know. So it keeps going up, goes down. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
know they are.
It's like doing this
Yeah.
to where eventually it's gonna, it's still trending upwards, but the accounting system is just day to day it's off.
It's off. Yeah. Everyone go sub the Young Gun right now. Let's get him to 500, please.
Yeah, that 500. I mean, I can't say more than this, but that 500, if we get it, it'll be completely like life changing.
Oh yeah, it definitely would be.
I mean, I told you a bit more about that, but
oh yeah,
it would literally like change everything.
It would. No, it definitely would. Let's see. What are some songs from one band that you love to perform most on stream? Like, are there any?
I mean, always Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah, I know you love Ice Nine.
It's just, whew.
Yeah, Ice Nine rules.
It's just so full of energy. The riffs are always just
Dude,
amazing.
they've always had good riffs.
Even when they went this like simpler direction on the Silver Scream, like still so
good
fun
riffs.
to play. And then everybody in chat knows they're just my favorite band, so
yeah,
that helps. And then they all get hype. I've got Ice Nine Kill emotes, like,
oh yeah.
Then I can bust out the 7-string for some of them too.
Oh, that's it.
And then just being able to, like, as I get into the song and watching chat get into the
song,
oh yeah, you can kind of like
chat's popping off,
positive feedback on the energy, like an energy loop basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, those get me hyped. And then I like playing a lot of Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah. Well, this is your favorite record right here.
Well, one, yeah, that's
over there.
One, probably top 3 for me.
Top 3. That's a good one. That's a good Avenged record.
It's the album that got me into metalcore, which is why I sent
that one. Yeah.
Because of Chapter 4.
Yep.
Dude, because I used to. I don't know if I've ever told you this. I used to hate screaming in music.
Really?
I hated
like when you were younger, or like
what's that?
How long ago was that? Like when you were younger?
This was early high school, probably.
Early,
like
yeah.
freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
Hated it. Because I'd never really heard anything like it before.
Oh, really?
So it just like it was grating.
True, yeah. It's like it's different when you show someone a band that screams.
It was different.
Yeah.
At that point, I'd already been into Metallica, and that even took a second to get into like James's kind of like the gravelly vocals.
Oh yeah.
The first 4 albums.
Oh yeah.
But after getting used to it, I loved Metallica. Got big into them.
What stems from there? Like what else besides Metallica?
Let's see. Megadeth, obviously. I mean,
okay.
It was. I never got into Slayer. Not until not until I started streaming. Actually, did I really start liking Slayer?
Yeah, I got into Slayer. Yeah, it took me a minute to get into Slayer when I was younger. So I was like, oh man, Guns N' Roses, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Slayer just didn't do it for me ever.
They don't like. I like Slayer, but I'm always like, they have some like really badass songs, but like you'll never catch me listening to an entire Slayer record in full.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
It won't
they kind
happen.
of start sounding samey after a bit to me.
It does. Yeah. It's the same formula, which is fine.
I call that Sabaton syndrome.
Sabaton syndrome.
Because it just Sabaton all starts sounding the same to me after a while. Too.
Yeah.
You know what might have done it for me on Slayer though, why I didn't get into him as much, was Guitar Hero 3. And that's the only song on Expert I did not ever get 5 stars on.
Was it Raining Blood?
It was Raining Blood, yeah. And I would sit there and I would grind it, and I would come so close but fall short every time, and I was like, I'm done with this song.
Yeah, I can't do this.
I think that had something to do with it.
And that was trying to do it on Expert. That was the only song you couldn't do on Expert.
The only one I couldn't 5-star on Expert. Yeah,
dude.
Everything else, everything. Well, except for like Through the Fire and Flames. I think that's the only other one that I really.
Yeah.
But I think just
dude, it is a hard one. Like
I was sick of Slayer for a while.
Well, did you try to nail the solo? Did you?
It was actually the intro that the
intro.
I call it the spider riff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah. I can play it way better on guitar than I can on Guitar Hero.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can nail that because it's just
It's really not that hard. Yeah, on
it's not hard to play.
But on a Guitar Hero.
I was like, come on, man.
Yeah. Like, how do you do this on this thing? It's Guitar Hero guitar.
It was either no. Actually, that part. Now that I remember, because that was just hammer on. It was like 4 hammer.
Was it for
that part?
on
It was
expert?
the craziness of the solo. I think because
It had
the
to be the
solo is like
solo because he just
because the
shreds all
solo is
over the
like all
place.
whammy bar, but they had it charted out to play with actual like different notes, and I'm like, it didn't make sense to me. I think that's what happened.
Not the one.
Yeah, but so for stuff I was really into, I loved the first Guns N' Roses album.
Oh yeah,
I would listen to that back like just over and over.
Guns N' Roses,
Night Train,
so good.
Obviously Sweet Child of Mine, Paradise City.
Yep.
Welcome to the Jungle.
They had so many bangers.
Night Train was the one that always stuck out to me. It's like, oh man, this is the kind of stuff. It made me want to play guitar. Slash is what made me want to play guitar.
Slash, yeah. Like he was the one that like kind of influenced, like kind of looked at him like, oh, I
because I would hear the Sweet Child of Mine, the opening.
Yeah,
because
they just have real good riffs.
I want to do that with my own instrument, and here we are.
Here you are.
I can do it.
I can do it now.
But yeah, so progression from there, just more metal. I got into Avenged Sevenfold, but only it was the self-titled album and City of Evil, where he doesn't scream on those.
Yeah.
Dude, Afterlife was what did it for me, man. Just I would
yeah.
watch that music video where it like flips back and forth between like the two different worlds there.
Oh yeah.
Like it flips the colors and the scheme of the video. I love that video. I'd watch that video on repeat. But then somebody's like, yeah, you should go back and listen to the Waking the Fallen album. It was my friend John in high school. He gave me this mix CD. It had some of City of Evil
mix CDs,
and then like 2 or 3 songs off of Waking the Fallen.
Yep.
And the one, the first one I heard was Chapter 4.
Yeah.
And I put it on, and it's that opening. Dun, 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 and I was like, oh, this is sick. I hadn't heard any kind of like a pattern, even just like that before. Like a simple.
Yep. Were you hooked from there?
Or did not quite. No, right, I was hooked on the guitar.
Yeah.
So and then it's that the sweetest, like one of the coolest harmonies. I love this harmony. It's the da na 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 that intro, one of the best intros ever. And then, but then Matt screams.
And that just
comes in with the scream. And I was like, oh, slow your roll. I don't know about this anymore.
What are you doing?
And I actually wound up. I was like, oh man. I was disappointed. I was like, really? It's gonna be like this? And I skipped it.
Yeah, you just.
But then that riff, that harmony got stuck in my head. I was like, okay, I gotta go back and let's give it another shot.
Yeah, let's go back.
And I did. And then the scream kicked in. I was like, all right, I'll stick it out this time.
Yeah, let me listen to this.
Then there was the whole progression of the song, but then Sin soloing while Matt's screaming. And I was like, okay, I can kind of feel like kind of the emotion of the scream and why he's doing it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened, but the next time I listened, it just clicked. And I was like, okay. And I just started like getting into it. And
then getting into like the rest of the record from there.
What's that? And I just found the whole rest of it. And then Second Heartbeat wound up becoming like my favorite song ever.
Yeah.
At least for a long time. I couldn't tell you what it is now, but for years, Second Heartbeat, I could just
that was your song.
That song alone. It feels like 3 different songs in one to me.
You get a lot of requests for Avenged Sevenfold?
Yeah, tons.
You do. Yeah. I mean, the band's huge.
The band's huge. The guitar parts are amazing. Everybody wants to watch you play the Afterlife solo.
Makes sense.
Afterlife. Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense. Joel's asking what do you think of lemon Oreos? Have you ever had them?
Lemon Oreos?
Everyone knows.
That sounds like an abomination.
Everyone knows I love them. Dude, they're so good, bro. Joel just makes, and it's funny because Joel bought some, or no, he got a friend of ours sent him a package of lemon Oreos.
All right.
Come on, Joel, you didn't like them at all? Does Trina like them? I think Trina would like them. They're actually really good.
It doesn't sound right. Like if you want some
more so the thin ones,
lemon bars or like lemon squares or
2 packets. Well, send them to me.
What is it, like a vanilla cookie then? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
Okay. That
the golden Oreo with that, but with lemon in the middle. But the thin ones are better. Because when you have the regular ones, it's just like so much lemon, which I still like. But the thin ones is like just the right amount, and it's like not overbearing. You know, it's not too sweet.
I might have to
I'll bring you some.
Do some research. You know, I'll do some research for you. I'll give you an informed opinion instead of just assuming it's an abomination.
Yeah, all right, there we go. Chocolate covered mint Oreo thins, but frozen. Yes, that is the move.
Okay.
Anything mint, you freeze.
Oh yeah, Reese's you gotta freeze.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Any chocolate bar, you freeze it.
You just have to freeze it, dude. I even put my Oreos in the fridge. I don't freeze them. I put them in the fridge. Okay, they're like better
for perfect dunking temperature.
Plus, they also like last longer.
There you go.
See, there we go. We had a question. We had a question from Roomadad. This dude Josh, he's a cool guy. He asked, "What's the biggest donation you've ever received?"
I've gotten a 2,000 before.
Holy shit, that's wild,
dude.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
They donated 500 like 4 times, like really quickly.
Oh, like right.
I just counted it as a one big 2,000 donation.
Well, yeah, that's really what it was.
Oh man,
just spaced apart.
Insane.
That's fucking nuts, man.
And then there's a few times people have dropped like 100 bombs of subs.
Oh, of subs.
Yeah, that also happens. Because 100's the max you can do for a sub bomb before it like locks you out and you have to wait.
Oh, does it lock you out?
Twitch is actually somewhat responsible. Like
it's not getting gifted like 1,000 subs.
So you can't like get drunk one night and spend all your money.
Yeah, because then they have
at least not at one single instance, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But yeah, so 2,000 was the biggest, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, what do you do? I mean, obviously you say
it's like, what do you?
Do you just let them like tell you what songs to play, or
for like the rest of the day into the next stream?
I actually incorporated that now, where $1,000 and I'll rent you out the entire stream.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell me whatever song you want to play stream
long. Wow, that's a good deal.
I mean, yeah, only $1,000.
I mean, you stream for how long do you do your streams for? It's like 8 hours.
About 7-8 hours.
7-8, yeah.
I've been doing about 6.5 the last couple of months. Just like I start at 10:30, end at 5, and that way people know, it's consistent that way.
Well, yeah, exactly.
We'll go overtime.
Really? Yeah. If it's like the vibe still there.
A couple of requests. I see a couple more in the queues that look really fun. Like, I can.
You're like, yeah, I like that song. That's a good song. I'd probably be the same way.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of momentum left from the day or whatever. There's still a bunch of people there because it's been exploding lately.
Yeah, no, it's been looking fucking great. Do you ever practice any songs off stream?
I'm usually pretty done with guitar for the day by the time I'm streaming.
Yeah, so you're not like even earlier on. I assume you did though, right?
Yeah, I would.
Were you like trying to learn a good amount
parts and stuff?
Yeah,
but
to like
ever since I picked up Rocksmith, I really haven't practiced much off stream, which is something I need to do if I'm going to be looking to maybe tour with people or follow that.
That'd be rad if you did,
dude.
In the future, right?
I mean, it was just it'd be a great way to kind of double dip on playing music for a living, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
On stream and then like take the stream on tour.
That's what I'm saying. Does it
stops?
Yeah, doesn't Matt from Trivium do that? Efi?
Yeah.
They would stream their shows.
The shows too, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Like the equipment you have to have.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, he had that stream backpack from Twitch for a while. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, like Twitch has something like that.
Nice setup that Twitch let him use.
Wow.
As far as I know, I could be wrong there.
Yeah, but still, he had some sort of like really good fucking equipment.
Oh yeah.
To bring on tour and fucking broadcast the show and make it sound good.
Yeah, well, he was doing it just from a phone for a while.
Was he?
Yeah. The first round he did that was from somebody's phone. He would just like let them log in. Like, yeah, it was
log into the Twitch.
He got a nice setup for it.
Yeah, he had to. Yeah. Caputo said, "No, you can get drunk and spend all your money. Ask that one guy who spent like 50,000 bits in Chain Brains."
Yeah, and then it was like $500 worth of stuff. And then he's like, I was drunk and I have my money back.
No way, really?
That's the whole point of bits is so you can't like the donator can't like charge back or anything, right?
Yeah, you can't charge.
Crazy.
How the fuck do you get good at how the fuck do you get good at tremolo picking?
Elderly firearm, nice. How do you get good at tremolo? Oh man,
practice.
Metronome.
Yeah, that too. You can use that.
Metronome, and then it's like click, 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 click. Do
and
2
just
every
go.
click, and then
yeah,
just get faster and faster. Keep working up.
That's all it is.
Pace yourself though. Don't just think that you can just
Do it
right away.
Yeah, you got to warm up.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, like over the course of time, right? Don't just like you can't just blister them out right away.
No, there's no way. That's my answer.
How do you teach this? How do you do this in practice? The other thing I do is like, because a lot of times I used to catch like my other fingers on the string, so when I treble pick, I make sure I keep my hand like tucked.
Oh, you tuck them in?
Make sure it's just I keep my fingers tucked and then just let it rip so that it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I was always like bad at, trying to keep those fingers tucked in.
Because I do extend them for like palm mute stuff. And then
yeah, that makes sense.
I've only been doing this recently too, where I'll tuck it for like
tremolo picking, like fast.
For tremolo picking and for like just chord strumming stuff.
That too, yeah, that makes sense.
I look at my camera and it looks kind of weird, but it works. So
bring YoungGun to Sector 7G. Oh, dude, if Sector 7G was still a venue, it was this venue. It was this venue in Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I see.
that's
Nick's place.
Yeah.
I love you, Nick.
Love Nick. Oh yeah, you know Nick because how did you get introduced? Because of Neil.
Yeah, small world, right? Yeah, I know.
That's great.
I know Nick because of Neil.
Because of Neil, yeah. I know Nick because he was a promoter in Augusta, Georgia.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Earlier on, like he was.
So I would have met Nick eventually, even if I hadn't met Neil.
For sure. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
And Nick's booked a Day to Remember.
Right.
From like the get go, like in Augusta, like crazy. Literally, dude. Yes, Nick's the fucking man. My old band played Sector 7G, I think twice. One time with Lygia, and then there was it just once, Nick? I forget. I know I've been there a couple times. It was a cool spot in Augusta, Georgia. Like, I don't know, 300 cap. I mean, you guys fit more than that in there. But man, it was like packed. Oh yeah, that's how it was, dude. Like you just packed. Like there was this venue where I grew up. I grew up in Poughkeepsie, New York, and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was this like 140 cap room called Club Crannel, and we would pack 400 people. Dude, it was obnoxious. I don't even know how we did it. There was one time we had Dead to Fall there, and there was like 500 paid somehow. And the fire marshal came out to that one.
Naturally, right.
But that was the only time I ever remember the fire marshal coming out. Like I don't remember any other time it ever happened. Like we had Between the Bear to Me in there, Converge, Paramore, Under Oath, like way back,
In this little tiny.
Yeah, dude. Well, way back, when they were starting off, like before Under Oath had Spencer. They had Dallas still.
Oh yeah, before like Define the Great Line and stuff.
Yep. And then Paramore during the first record.
Okay.
Like right before they popped,
Right.
And that was wild. Seeing them in there. I didn't even know who the fuck Paramore was, but I saw them. And then they exploded, and it was like, holy shit!
Everybody wanted to marry Haley Williams.
Oh yeah, and I was like, oh my god! A year ago, I saw them in this 130 cap room, and it wasn't even sold out. There was like 100 people there. I remember seeing like August Burns Red in there with like 15 people, like legitimate.
Yeah.
Dude, like seeing like some bands, like it's crazy, like seeing them like in their very early years playing to like no one, or like.
Was there somebody? Were all of these bands like you heard them? You're like, oh yeah, they're gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, when I heard Thrill Seeker, was that the record from ABR?
That's the first one. Yeah.
I fell in love. I was like, this is the most badass fucking record, right? This drummer's sick. Their breakdowns are sick. The vocal, everything about it was so awesome. And I was like, holy shit, they're coming to Poughkeepsie, coming to Club Crannel. And I go to it, and there's like 15, 20 people there. I'm like, where is everyone? But I was just like, they were so good. I was like, holy shit. And then like probably, I don't know, 6 months to a year later, ABR just started exploding. Same thing with Paramore. It was like a year after, fucking through the roof, Under Oath. Spencer came in, band exploded, changed the game, dude. And it was just like, it's wild. Dead to Fall definitely beat Cheeks. Yeah, dude, Elijah. He had a lot of, he had a Day to Remember there. I mean, he's done a lot. Like Joel, I saw Suicide Silence, All Shall Perish, and Light the City in a garage a long time ago. Dude, yeah. It's definitely fucking wild. Was there like anyone, what was like the specific person that got you into Twitch? Who was it again? Was there one specific like
a streamer?
Yeah. Who like ignition, like who like
The one I
sparked
used
that
to
in your
watch
head?
the most way back in the day was this league streamer called Searches.
Do they still stream?
Oh yeah, he still
Oh,
streams.
okay.
I'm still sub to him
Twitch?
like years and years later.
Yeah, still on Twitch.
Yeah, he does the same thing. Still has about 1,000 people. He just plays his
Wow,
top lane champs and does his thing, man.
that's so fucking sick.
It's crazy. And then Dyrus was another big one. He doesn't really do a lot of league anymore, but he was like a huge name in the pro league scene.
Is League still like a huge game? I've never played it personally.
It's still pretty big.
It
they
is.
keep changing it a lot. It changes a lot.
Yeah,
it goes through phases.
I figured.
But yeah, people still
go.
I don't know if it's growing or not, but it's definitely still a presence. You'll still get like 20 to 30,000 people watching the biggest league streams.
Oh, so. I mean, that's really fucking good.
And I'm just trying to like imagine, you know what I mean? Because there's one time, there was the one time Trivium rated me after the Deepest Cuts one.
Oh yeah, that happened, right?
Me.
Yeah, Joel
like
told me about that.
7,000 people.
Was that your biggest raid? Or
What's
that? Is that your biggest raid?
It was the biggest raid, yeah.
Yeah,
and
raid, right.
I pulled 7,000 myself on the front page.
That's right, because I remember the front page, what was that, like a month or two ago? A month?
Yeah, that was wow, was that September? That was September. Holy shit.
Time is flying so fast.
Wow.
It's already December.
I had this like
yeah, you're like, wait, when
wait, it was teleported forward in time.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that Twitch front page. Was that your first time on the front page?
Yeah, that's my first time.
So did they just like contact you randomly? Were they just like, hey, YoungGun?
They just sent me an email like, hey,
that was it.
We're promoting all the music streams. You want to be on the front page?
Oh, so they asked you if you want.
They asked me, yeah. I didn't reach out to them. They asked me if I wanted to be, and I was like, yeah. No, actually, I think I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do that on that day. Can we switch it by chance? Day after?
No,
can we do it the week after?
So
no, you're gonna.
Hello.
Yeah, you're gonna drop whatever you're doing and gonna do that.
Eric Andre meme. Let me in.
And let me in.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember tuning in for that for a little bit, and that was fucking wild. Dude, your chat was just like you couldn't even see anything on it
for a while. Yeah,
for the just the
I was
modes.
able to keep up for the most part, which gives me hope for like a future where I have maybe in that maybe on that order of magnitude if I can work up to that point. I'm not saying
I'm sure they'll throw you back on the front page
7,
again.
but oh yeah, that'd be sick too. But I just
sure
just like as it keeps growing. Even now it's starting to get kind of like hectic.
It does, right?
100 to 150. Because there's just so many people that, I
mean, they
want to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's badass, dude. I love watching it. And especially like, I think what song did I request? I rated you a couple times, but there was, I forget what song. Oh, was it Slipknot?
We played
Slipknot Duality.
Yeah, Duality. Yeah,
it's a great song. Do you like playing Slipknot songs?
When the charts are good. We have some people that make really bad Slipknot charts. So I'm always like, not hesitant. What's the word? Wary.
Wary, yeah.
But if it's one I know that's good and I can like play it confidently,
like a popular Slipknot song, especially like Duality and shit. They have some real good fucking stuff.
Oh, and the new record's actually my favorite. My favorite set of songs to play from them.
Is it? Yeah. Dude, their new record's
the Nero Forte riff.
Yeah. They still write really catchy riffs, and I'm like, how do you still bust these out? How do you still write really good songs?
20 years later, right?
Still pumping them out in their fucking like mid-40s.
Corey Taylor still sounds to me as good as ever.
Oh yeah, he does. Dude, you can't touch him. I know. I've been hearing like someone is trying to get him into streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, that was actually, I think it was Matt trying to get him.
Matt, that's what it was. Because didn't Matt have him on?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. Imagine like the injection of metal fans that would bring
over. Oh my god, man!
And just what that would do for Twitch on the whole, not just.
I know. Well, Jonathan Davis is on here now.
Wait, I heard that. We gotta
it's just
figure that out.
It's official Jonathan Davis.
Okay, I gotta give him a follow.
But I don't even think he is. Let me say, I don't even think like obviously he can be affiliate. He's not. It's not even partnered yet or anything like that. But I remember I was watching.
He could just like send them an application and be like, "Hey, I'm Jonathan Davis. Can I have my check mark now?"
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
I gotta give props to Phil Labonte from All That Remains. He could have done the same thing. He could have.
His manager could probably hit up Twitch and just be like, "Hey, Phil's on here."
Yeah, well, yeah, he could have been like, "Hey,
right?
I'm Phil Labonte, give me my check mark," but he didn't. He actually earned. He just recently got a check mark, and he
Oh,
got it
did
like
he?
he got it the plebe way. He got it my way, which was actually having the
Oh yeah,
viewers
here he
there
is.
and going through all
The
the
steps, right?
shit. Yeah.
That's rad.
Um.
That's cool.
So yeah, he earned it.
Yeah, no,
Like
that is
that was
rad.
cool of him.
Yeah, even
I
like
even told
just
him. I was like, dude, you
do
could just
you?
like, yeah. I was like, dude, just tell him you're Phil.
Yeah, it's all yeah,
He'll give
like
you the check.
exactly
He's like,
like
no, dude, I'm gonna do this the right way, and
that's
it's
badass.
cool.
That's good. Not
Yeah.
like skipping the line,
Exactly. Not just like
or
flashing his celeb status.
exactly, which is badass. But even like I was saying, like John, I was watching his stream. I think, yeah, I think it was this or which one was it? Oh, it was 6 days ago. He was doing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
I
because
was
he's just
watching.
kind of doing like whatever he wants to, not really
Yeah, he's just chilling,
the music
playing
stuff. Okay,
games. Yeah,
that's cool.
and like he did Call of Duty too. But yeah, he doesn't even have like the subscribe button, which he obviously can have already because he's having like 100+ viewers.
Okay.
And he doesn't even have that. I just think he's just doing it to do it,
Right.
just like chilling. Like it's like, dude, which is rad. Like I'm sure someone at Twitch has had to reach out, or I don't know. Who knows, really?
You never know. Like it's a wild world out there.
Yeah. Do you have like someone specific at Twitch that you can talk to?
Not yet.
Being a part? No. I always like. I'm still like new to it, so it's like.
I don't even know if that's a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
was it a thing now?
There used to be you'd have a partner manager, but
I got you. Okay.
I didn't get anything like that when I got partnered, so I don't know if that's like maybe that's like for like higher tier people,
maybe
or like
yeah, like the real
ones.
big ass
There's gotta
ones.
be like something for the really big streamers.
Yeah, dude. Like or I guess like some that I watch like Tim the Tap. He's hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah.
he's got.
He
I'm sure he's
has
like
to
got an
have
actual
somebody.
contract with Twitch, probably.
Yeah,
right?
for sure, dude. He just put
It's
out
like
a collab with Champion. It's a Champion hoodie shirt / Tim the
Oh,
Tap
nice.
Man, bro. It's like what?
Jeez,
Come
imagine being that
on.
big, dude. Oh man.
It's nuts, man. Like he's such a cool dude though. Like him and like Nick Merckx, they always play Call of Duty together. I love Call of Duty, even though it frustrates the hell out of me, right? But that's besides the point. But like watching them play is fucking.
They just seem like good. They just seem like pretty good dudes.
They seem like good dudes.
Rage at everything. And
no, like Tim will rage sometimes, but it's hilarious when he does.
Oh yeah.
His like yell is the funniest thing to me.
But if he rages, it's not like
it's not like
yell at somebody
exactly
himself or
yeah, exactly. He's not
the same kind of like talk. It's not like a toxic.
Not toxic. It's not. Rage. No, everyone laughs at it because everyone knows he's not serious.
Right.
Which is fucking rad. But yeah, I mean, Twitch is it's crazy, man. It's a lot of friends, have gotten involved with Twitch this year, including myself. Joel has, Andrew from Fallujah. I mean, there's tons. I'm like not thinking off the top of my head.
It's hard. It's
hard.
Everybody, dude. It's growing like crazy. Brandon Saller from Atreyu's here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he
wow.
He'll do like acoustic stuff. He'll do.
Oh, that's cool.
He does cooking streams. He's actually a fantastic cook. He'll literally cook on Saturday nights on stream.
That's cool.
It's
okay. That's rad. I like that shit.
Yeah, you definitely got it. It's just Brandon Saller on Twitch.
Okay,
so
I
definitely gotta follow him. Tell him YoungGun sent you.
I will. So I know, who have you helped get like set up on the stream? Has it just been Neil right now?
Neil was the main. Yeah,
Neil was the main one,
been
right?
kind of helping Chris from the Ghost Inside.
Oh, cool. Chris is gonna get on
general advice stuff. Yeah, he'll be streaming very soon.
I gotta get you in touch with Bryce Butler too.
He's got a setup working. He showed me a little teaser of it. Not a teaser, but just like he's got all of his alerts
showing you.
He got his overlay. He's just waiting on.
It's like some equipment, maybe.
Yeah. It's his Kemper stuff. I think is what he's waiting on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Bryce Butler is gonna start. I've been telling like.
He's gonna set up a drum stream?
I told he is so. I used to live with him for a year and a half. Like
right.
He has in the house that he lives in. It's with our friend Andy who owns it, and this other guy Vance. He's the guitarist of this band called Veil of Nath, which is a very very good metal band. But anyway, half of the garage is like practically soundproof, and it's like a little studio. So it's like you throw in the lights in there they suck. So as long as you can get some like good lighting in there, I mean it's set up. I mean it's set. That's it.
Right.
he
Yeah,
has
you
he
get your
has the
computer in there
room.
and let it rip, right?
Yeah, that's all you fucking have to do. And I'm like, dude, you have to do this. Like, especially since we're not touring right now. It's like, let's go, man. But he is also busy. Like he is like editing drum tracks for bands, like the guitarist from Humanity's Last Breath
Okay.
records a lot of bands. So he
Mhm.
sends Bryce the drum tracks. Bryce will edit them. And now
Okay.
Bryce is starting to like master records now. So he's really getting into that side of things. So he's pretty
That's cool.
busy. But I think he's gonna do the stream thing. I think he's gonna try to do it.
It'd be fun. He's
I
an
love
insane
watching
drummer.
Yeah, I love watching drummers. I
Yeah.
love drums. Like I play guitar and I love guitar, but like watching drummers is like I love it so much
Yeah,
because
just
I
'cause
wish I
I
could
don't
play.
understand what they do, so trying to learn, like,
Yeah,
learn by watching them is great.
it's incredible, man.
And then there are already so many great drummers on stream on the
Oh, dude,
on the
yeah.
platform too.
You ever watch Samus? It's like
Yeah,
6'6"
he's
Sam.
wild.
Dude,
He's
man,
wild.
amazing fucking drummer. And I know the drummer of what between the Bear Enemies on
Yeah,
here.
Blake Richardson's
Blake,
on here.
even between the Bear Enemies on here.
Yeah.
They've been doing some streams. They have.
Oh,
And
the
they
whole
got-
band?
Yeah, they have a beat. It's like BT Bam official.
Oh, sick.
BT Bam
Good to
official.
know.
Yeah, they like. I think they did. I think it was like 3 days in a row. They did like a full band stream, but they've been doing. It was a couple weeks ago, but they were like tracking a new record. They streamed them, the drummer tracking,
Nice. Okay.
which is
Yeah, I know.
fucking
I've
badass.
rated Blake a couple times. He rated me once. I played him Limp Bizkit.
You played on Limp Bizkit?
Well, it was just so funny, right? I'm expecting like, okay, the drummer between the Buried and Me. He's gonna want to like hear some like crazy technical shit. He's like, nah, play me break stuff. And I'm like, all right.
All right.
Way easier than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's like don't have to ask me twice.
Off the hook, man. Like he just let me off, like, you know. It's pretty funny.
You would expect like, all right, play this BT Bam song.
Yeah, I was like, oh my, am I gonna have to
God.
like, am I gonna do Selkies? Am I gonna have to do like?
Which ones have you played? Selkies?
I played a ton of them. Selkies, Condemned to the Gallows.
Oh no shit.
Astral Body.
So you do get a good amount of BT Bam?
What's that?
You do get a good amount of BT Bam songs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
we'll get
cool,
them.
man. I love that.
Even
man.
like the and then I raid G and I'm like play Necro. Oh god. That's classic. That's a classic Mike move.
Oh yeah. Have you ever played Necrophagus on stream? No.
Once for Mike.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
It was very hard.
Dude, yeah.
My hands did not like Mike after that one.
That's fucking great. I don't think yeah.
I mean, I still liked Mike. My hands disagreed.
Yeah. Your hands were like, fuck Mike. Why'd you do this to me?
Oh man.
Jeez. Was that the only time?
That's the only time I played Necro, yeah.
Wow.
The only other Necro play was Necro Goblicon, but that's another story.
Have you played them? Any of their songs? Or...
There's like one we have a decent start of.
one.
You made Chain Blacklist Necro? Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Atta boy.
Really?
Proud of you. It's a lot. Yeah.
You should just go into like other Rocksmith streams and just get everyone to play gift a sub or sub and just be like, all right, play Necrophagist.
That's like, no, what the hell? You'd be like, yeah, I'm the drummer of Rings of Saturn, do it.
Yeah, you have to do it. Is there any Rings of Saturn songs on Rocksmith?
Yeah, I played a few.
Really?
I played a few for Mike even, yeah.
No shit.
It was...
Kind of surprised me that like Rocksmith has a lot of...
Well, yeah, but it's all the custom charters, man. We get some crazy stuff.
I requested them like 2 streams in a row, and then the next time I came in, I tried to request another Necro song and found it was blacklisted.
Oh, he even like ninja blacklisted it. That's pretty funny.
That's fucking funny.
He's like, all right, I'm done here.
Yeah, don't. Please, no. Did he play it good?
Oh, man. I did that with... somebody would come... I told this story on stream today, actually. Somebody would come in and request My Little Pony related stuff.
Oh.
He made charts for My Little Pony stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And oh yeah, I'm just gonna launch in this whole story. Yeah. So
yeah, I need.
There's apparently somebody that does like heavier covers of these like songs from the show or something.
Oh, okay.
And this guy, he would chart them, and they were just My Little Pony songs, and I was like, I'm sick of this. I took them. I put them on the blacklist. The guy comes in the next day and he tries to request it, and it says, whatever song denied.
And
he goes into a rage. He's like, "What do you mean denied? These are great." I'm like, bro,
come on, man.
The last thing I'm trying to have my stream associated with, fucking My Little Pony, all right? And
Right?
I mean, they're just annoying. Like I'm just sitting there like, get me out of here. And so like, if I'm not having fun, then I'm just gonna put it on a blacklist. So
yeah, it's like you have to. I would do the same shit. I can't. I'm not
any
having fun,
reasonable
man.
person would. So he comes at me and he says,
Oh no.
"You're just prejudiced against bronies."
Oh my
No cap, dude.
fucking
No cap.
god.
I'm prejudiced against bronies because I
Because of
blacklisted My Little Pony. Bro. I mean, I've only yelled at. I didn't really yell at him. I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like,
really?
If there's because first of all, just being called prejudiced against anything like set me off.
Yeah,
if there's anything
that would
I've
set me off.
Not even worked towards, but just like made sure I'm not. It's that because of family stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And like the people in my family are.
Yeah.
People
we all as of those family members.
Everybody has the
everyone. I do as well. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to see a Thanksgiving.
That's why I was so grateful for Thanksgiving this year not being like a big gathering.
Like a big gathering. Yeah.
The point is, ban My Little Pony. I get called prejudice. I'm like, no.
You used the wrong word, my friend.
So legitimately, like
you just screwed it all up for yourself there, bud.
Like, does this say prejudice against bronies?
Like really?
Weird.
That would have threw me so far off.
Anyway, that was a very weird day.
But he likes Twilight Sparkle the most.
Oh Lord.
Mike.
Mike's on his little tangent.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely a super brony. All right, Mike.
Relax over there. I love it. Do you listen to a lot of music off stream?
I haven't as much because like I play so much on stream. Sometimes I'll throw like if there's an album I'm meaning to like listen to, I'll just throw it on. I'll still listen to music while I work out. A lot of times I'll throw on instrumental stuff. I'll put on Polyphia, or John, or and just kind of let it go, just like, while I'm driving.
I feel like especially like Polyphia and Chon, such like good bands, such as like throw on it. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like you just get lost in it, and you're like, oh,
I don't
the
like
record's
silence too much, but yeah.
No, those are good bands, man.
Easy listening, kind of not really easy listening, but you know what I'm saying.
No,
just
but
easy
it's
to have on.
Exactly.
To like have to like focus on. You can just put it in good background stuff.
Yeah, I've never gotten like sick of those bands. I'll throw them on from time to time and just be like, this is chill. This is great.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong.
Especially when you're working or working out too.
Let me try to see who else on Spotify here.
Yeah, like is there any like newer bands that you're listening to? Like any bands that you like recently found out about that you like?
Loathe is good.
Yo, Loathe.
I found Loathe.
How good is that record,
Daw
bro?
From Bury Tomorrow.
Oh, really?
The new Bury Tomorrow album is
good.
sick, by the way.
Yes, it is. I love that band too.
Oh yeah, Loathe hits hard.
Yeah. God, I love that.
I didn't think I would like it. But actually, the new Bring Me the Horizon record.
Dude, it's good. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
That band keeps
okay. I just see this one of my recently played. I finally started listening to them, and I'm obviously like a freaking decade late. But I've been loving Oh Sleeper.
Dude, oh wait, you never?
I just said I'm a decade late, and I know it. All right.
Yeah, that's like a band I would have thought you would have been like all over.
Yeah, no, and I have been recently. They're freaking sick.
Oh, dude, they're riffs, so
like the super
good.
spidery riffs. Oh, I love it. But yeah, it never went under my radar somehow for the last 10 years, and here we are. Now I'm listening to Sleep.
And they're a Texas band.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, crazy, right?
It happens though. There's always those bands.
Like helped them set up for their show back in like 2017.
Did you really?
Yeah, Polaris killed it this year.
Oh, Polaris, such a good band.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, like my number one genre that I probably listen to is literally metalcore.
Oh yeah, that's still where I've been the last 10 years, and
it throws people off because everyone thinks I listen to so much like death metal and black metal because I do book a good amount of those bands and work with them. But it's like, like you see my Spotify, it's literally just like metalcore.
I haven't looked at my Spotify Wrapped yet. I'm probably gonna do that on stream at some point.
You should.
I need to see that.
You should check out. Have you checked out the band Brand of Sacrifice? You'd really like them. You'd really, really like them. I feel like you would. You should check them out. Yeah. What do you think? The two new. Have you heard the two new Architect songs?
Yeah, Animals is sick.
Animals is
I haven't heard the other one yet.
Black
but
Lungs.
I do,
It's pretty good. I feel like Animals is better. It's
Okay.
way catchier.
What's the other one called?
Black Lungs.
Black Lungs. Okay.
Animals is a banger, dude. It is. At first, I was kind of thrown off. You could tell they're kind of going into like a, I don't know, more radio friendly.
They're following the Bring Me the Horizon.
Yes, exactly. But it's still
not
good.
as bad. Not as bad as they went with That's the Spirit. It still feels more. It feels more. This feels more Architects.
It does.
And That's the Spirit feels Bring Me the Horizon.
You're right, completely.
To me, anyway. I mean, that's just one guy, one old Bring Me the Horizon fans. Opinion, but
did you get into Bring Me when they were like that deathcore band, like deathcore style?
I hadn't heard of them
or
then.
No?
I got into them as Sempiternal came out, and then I went backwards. But then I went backwards through it, and I loved all of it. So
yeah, I love Suicide
I still consider
Season.
myself in that whole group there.
I really like that record by them that came out 10 years ago. There is a hell, believe me.
That's my favorite one.
I love that fucking. And I have like some friends, like my friend Orlando loves Bring Me. And he's like, I don't like that record. I'm like, how don't you like that record? You like Sempiternal.
That is like.
But how don't you like this record? It is, dude. Like
just how well they used all of the orchestral pieces. And
it's such
the way
a
the
good
album
fucking
flows.
record.
Like everything about that record is just
Dude, Danny, that new Architects is good. It's good. It's still Architects, but it's more, I don't know. I guess you could say mainstream.
Yeah, it's getting.
That way. But man, it gets stuck in your head.
Bust one out. That's just like
it's like some heavy.
Got it,
Yeah, dude. Because Holy Hell was, man, what a fucking record. I remember them. I remember seeing them tour in the States because they've always been pretty big over in Europe, where they're from, right? So like in UK. So I remember they came here and toured, and I forget who it was. Tour didn't really do well, like a couple hundred people, right? And I remember hearing from like friends saying like they were like really bummed out about it, blah blah blah. And then I think it was when they released All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us in 2016. And they started to pick up for them over here, and then they released Holy Hell and it just exploded.
Oh yeah,
big time. Yeah. It's an amazing.
I like All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us the most, for sure.
Amazing record. And just writes bangers, man. Like even their earlier shit, like you go back like the Hollow Crown in 2009, dude, that's a heavy record with some really sick ass riffs.
The whole and then like Lost Together, Lost Forever.
Yeah.
Or no, it's Lost Forever, Lost Together. I don't.
Lost Forever, Lost Together. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's LFLT. Okay, there you go.
And I think that record before, what was it? Before Daybreaker, the Here and Now, that lost some people.
Yeah, that was
it was more. It was like softer, I guess you could say. More toned down Architects, but I still liked it.
I don't think I've gone back that far yet.
You should. I feel like you'd like that record, the Here and Now. It's definitely it's not as heavy Architects.
Okay,
but it's catchy. It's catchy. I like it.
Okay. Yeah,
I got it. I'll send you a list of bands like that Brand of Sacrifice band. I know. I feel like you really like. It's really wild. Like the band is so fucking. They write such cool ass riffs. Even like the new. Have you heard the new Within the Ruins record? Have you ever? Great fucking record.
I think I've played them some.
You probably have, right? They have some crazy riffs, dude.
Okay.
Crazy riffs.
I feel like I played their stuff before.
Really?
There's so many bands that I hear like, oh, that sounds familiar, and it's probably because somebody requested them at some point in time.
For sure. Has there been like bands that you have discovered by people requesting songs from? I guess as of lately or nah?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's got to be a couple that I've gotten into.
Yeah,
it's just so.
I feel like it's
so
not
hard
as
to go
common.
back. There's just so much to like parse through in my head.
Yeah.
Like, here, let me look through like my recently played list. I can tell you probably pretty quick.
Yeah, because what is the interface for Rocksmith? Is it just called Rocksmith and you download the program?
Yeah. It's just buy it on Steam.
Oh, you just buy it on Steam.
Shit, yeah, it's just a Steam game. Yeah, it's sick.
That's all it.
Spirit Box.
Oh,
Spirit Box
dude.
is sick.
Have you played them? No. Have you played the new song, Holy Roller?
Yeah, it gets requested every day right now.
That has to be good. It's such a good song, man.
Yeah,
like
and
good
actually,
riffs and everything.
Buried Tomorrow I found from the stream too. Oh, and Dayseeker.
Oh yes, great band. These are all good bands. It's Spirit Box especially.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Let's see who else here. Ailstorm. I found Ailstorm
Oh,
because of the stream.
Ailstorm?
Ailstorm's fun. They're just
Yeah, it's
straight
their
up
fun band.
And same goes for Glory Hammer.
Yep, it's the same. It's the singer's band.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Very creative.
I love it. I'm trying to find one more maybe.
Spirit Box is a good one. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I didn't
I
either,
did
man.
not.
But and then I found out it was Courtney from I Wrestled a Bear once. Oh hell yeah!
And her husband. The
yeah,
Absence.
Exactly, her husband.
You know Mike Leon's band.
Yeah,
Absence,
yeah,
right?
The Absence. Yeah, there you go.
Hailstorm puts on a fucking show, dude. Danny, they really do. Hailstorm, literally. Have you ever seen them live or no?
Who, Hailstorm? No, I've missed. I need to.
Yeah, even just like look up some live videos.
Dude, yeah, Mike's band, The Absence, is freaking sick.
Absence rules. Obviously, Soulfly rules.
Soulfly, yeah. No, what was the one? I'm trying to think of the one that I think it was Walking Shadows, Mike, that I heard first. And,
probably.
Yeah.
Have you played it on stream?
I've played for him. I played A Breath Beneath, and I've played Enemy Unbound.
That's awesome. That's sick. Any Soulfly?
Yeah, they're so fun. Occasionally.
Occasionally, like once in a while.
A lot of my people don't listen to a lot of Soulfly, but
yeah,
they're sick.
Yeah,
I've watched some of Mike's concert vids he'll show.
Oh yeah,
just him tearing it up out there.
Oh dude, Mike shreds, dude. I'll literally put on Mike Leon's like streams while I'm like working on something and just have it on while he's just shredding on bass.
Yep.
And I'll chime in and be like, sick song. I'm like, but I usually always have it on like in the background. Always look over at it. Same with like you. I'll just have your stream on. Like I'll be playing like if I'm just like chilling playing Call of Duty. I'll just have yours on and like take a break.
Every viewer counts.
Watch
even though
I'm like,
hey, partnership, every viewer counts.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. Hella's signature move. Yeah, I always chime in. I'm like, yeah, it's a sick Sepultura song. Classic. All the time.
Let's see. Where's YG from? I'm from the same place Dan is. I'm from Austin, man.
Austin, Texas. I am moving back to Dallas next year.
Are you really?
Yeah, because my girlfriend works in the hospital. She's going to school being a nurse. Gotcha. But dude, the hospitals in Dallas and Houston pay more than they do here because everyone moves here. That's a thing. So everyone moves to freaking Austin so they can pay them less. It's fucked up, but it makes sense. It makes sense that they do that.
Sure.
But yeah, so I was just like, I mean, if you're
there's less demand. There's more nurses, you know.
Yeah,
the hospital has the power in the negotiating there.
Oh yeah, but so yeah, we're gonna do that. But it's fine. I've always, even before I moved to Austin, I was always coming here like every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks for shows. Okay. Where can you find it? Just go to here. I'll type out his link right now. Shout out.
You can just click on.
Or you can click on the name too.
You just click on my name right there.
There you go. Check his shit out, dude. Always fun. Always a fun stream. The community you have is so active.
It's crazy, man.
It's freaking awesome. And it continues to grow.
Just how many different people too, like every single day come in.
Yeah, a lot of different.
I see.
That's
and
rad.
Like I think what's been the kicker is like, you know, I always try to remember something about every single person, and that's what kind of keeps them, you know, like, oh, this guy actually remembers me.
Yeah,
you know,
he knows who I am.
He's got 200 people watching him, but he knows me. Like,
yeah,
that's what I've worked really hard to, and it gets harder every day, man. As more come in. Yeah, just because there's more people. It's just like
it's hard.
How much can I shove in here until it's
that's why I like even when I watch like Tim or Nick or like some other bigger streamers who have like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 viewers. And they're just like, say they're just like chilling, they're chatting or whatever, just talking, whatever. And they have like the chat, you know, they're looking at the chat, like they'll actually pick out, but like they'll see like some questions and actually, or like from people they know, or like, you know, that have been a subscriber for a good amount of time. And they'll see like, I'm like, how do you even see that on your chat? Unless you put it in like slow mode, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what when Trivium rated it, I literally couldn't read chat. I just
you couldn't. He's like,
I just started playing songs. Like, oh, you guys like this? I'm having fun.
Yeah, I don't know what I can't see what you're saying to me.
Yeah,
but I love you all.
I'm assuming they're nice words.
Yeah. Yeah. How many mods do you have? Do you have like a few?
Somewhere like 10 to 15.
Probably. Oh, okay. It's probably good. Yeah.
Well, just so they can like rotate it in throughout the day. And some people like, you know, they used to be mods a bunch. Now they just don't have time to come around anymore. But I'm not going to take away their mod just because they can't be around anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's like, when you can pop in and hang out. It's cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, it's tight, dude. It's definitely been cool to see you like shredding on fucking stream and meeting you. I think I met you. How did we like get in contact? Was it with Joel?
It was Joel.
It was Joel, wasn't it?
Yeah, the old Joel boy.
Old Joel Cupcake.
The
Yes.
man.
Yeah, me and Joel go way back. Like, what, fucking 10 years, 11 years? We toured together in 2010 with, it was the Over the Limit tour. It was with As Blood Runs Black, Oceano, Arsonist All the Girls, Tony Danza, Tap Dance Extravaganza.
The lineup.
Oh, dude, yeah, there was like 4 or 5 more. And we were both tour managing it. It was like an 8 or 10 band tour. And he was like TMing Oceano. I was and like 4 other bands. And then I was TMing As Blood Runs Black and like 4 other bands on the tour. So we like split it up. And that's how we like met in person. And then from there, here we freaking are.
Crazy.
It was a wild tour, dude. We had like some, dude. I remember we stopped and we had, we played. The tour played in South Carolina, and we go to settle up with the promoter, and he legitimately like we go into his office, and this dude is like known for being a little crazy. We go into his office. Me and Joel have never met him before, right? So we go into his office, sit down, and he literally pulls a gun out of his his thing and puts it on the table. But he wasn't being threatening, but he was like upset with how the show was doing. You gotta think we're in South Carolina, so you can carry, right? You can have a carry permit. The same shit with Texas. South, bro. But it was just like kind of intimidating because you're like, whoa, why do you have to put that right? Why do you have to put it there? Dude, we're like the least threatening people ever. All those 4 locos outside the chance. Oh my god. Dude.
Brutal. Hey, Joel, where's my microphone, dude?
Hey, yeah, where's this microphone?
Come on, Joel.
Agent, streamer agent.
Joel.
Hey, bud. By the way.
Nah, I think somebody was a little not Joel. We go ahead and settle that, but just
waiting for a mic.
Yeah, it was. We ordered a microphone.
Joel cool.
Joel got the hook up.
Yeah. Is that telephone?
Yeah, the Telefunken. Yeah.
Yeah, I always
hear from them.
I always like I know. Every time I pronounce it, I'm like, am I saying it right? Telefunken. It's such a weird.
I'm just assuming. Yeah.
Like Telefunken.
Good microphones, but I'm just.
Yeah, I know.
We played.
I know Calvin has
like
one
a month ago. I don't have it.
What are they on freaking back order?
One of your 3 emails?
This is how it, dude, even being
dude,
this is how it is even being like an agent, dude. When you're booking tours, it's like you're waiting. Like sometimes you have to follow, but Joel knows it too, because I would always do it with his ass. I'm like, hey man, any word on that date? Like with the venue?
I mean, yeah, I was a little slow getting back to you a couple times, but like
I'm used. I don't get mad at that shit. Like a lot of promoters are like friends of mine in like real life, like Joel being one of them, right? So I'll just give him shit all the time. Like, yo, come on. Like, dude, why are you getting mad at me? I'm like, I'm not mad. Just I need to fucking announce the tour. And you're holding me up.
Industry break?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it was Christmas. We've had a break all freaking year.
I was gonna say, I was like,
this is the longest break. Yeah, this is the longest break in history right now, dude. Usually the only break I would only have, like a lot of music industry people would have, is Christmas. 2 weeks. Besides that, we're going like, oh, Thanksgiving, okay, yeah, cool. You don't do anything just on Thanksgiving, and then the day after, the weekend, then you're back to work on Monday.
Gotcha.
It's because I always want to book shit after office hours. Okay, what is what's your office hours? Ticket count email. It's so funny. Yeah, a lot of bands will like, a lot of agents and shit or managers will want ticket counts for their tours to see how the shows are performing. And I'm like, unless it's like a bigger tour, I'm like, I'm not annoying all these promoters for ticket counts.
Right.
It's not my thing. A lot of bands are like, come on, man, let's do a ticket count. I'm like, oh, so you want to know you sold 5 tickets in advance? Like, come on, dude. Like, your tours do 100. Like, stop. Making me do more work here.
More work, it's not going to net anything.
It's not going to do anything. Just, if it... Oh, shit. What's up, Bash? With a party of 12? My guy. What's up, man? Shout out to Bash and Skulls. How you doing?
The Bash.
The Bash. Yeah, there's a lot of tedious shit happens when you're an agent. Yo, can we get a ticket count? I'm like, dude, listen, man, your tour's gonna do good. It's gonna do the 150 people you're gonna do. It's not annoy promoters for your ticket count.
And just like create bad relations for later on. Right?
Yeah, like most of the time,
I remember that.
Yeah, well, most of the time, if a show's not performing well in advance, that promoter will hit up the agent and be like, "Hey, hey, this show's not selling really any tickets." You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have, then that's like, okay, the show's in 2 weeks, or it's in a week, or it's a few days, and then that's when you tell the bands on the tour, like, "Hey guys, I need you to push this show specifically, right?
Yeah.
I need you to make posts for this specific ass show.
Mm-hmm.
None of the others right now. You need to push this fucking show, or we might lose the date, or you might have to take a reduction, you know?
Dang.
So let's help them out. They've done this amount of promotion." So most of the time, you know, when that happens, I ask the promoter, like, "Hey, what advertising have you done?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
So have you actually pushed it? Have you put some money into it, like you said you were going to do? Like your marketing budget's $200. Did you use any of that money? So you kind of got to like ask those annoying questions that are tedious to me, you know?
The ones like, yeah, of course we did.
Well, yeah, because like when you go back to, when I go back to like the manager of the band, or the band, if they don't have a manager, they're going to ask me anyway, well, what did they do to promote it? Like, we're promoting the tour, right? And we've done this for it. What have they done? Because majority of the time, promoters will have a marketing budget in their offers. It'd be whatever, you know, $100, $200, $300. So always got to ask that question.
Right. Where did that money go?
Yes, because it's
I
like,
made some Facebook posts.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Oh, I posted the event page. Oh,
cool.
Is there a flyer? Yeah, it's getting worked on. What?
The show's in 5 days. That's not going to do shit.
I have an app on my phone literally called Add Text. And I can pull up a flyer on it. If, as long as there's no dates on it, I can add the show info to it. Why can't you do that for me?
Yeah, right. Nice and easy.
Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, like if it's a, you know, if it's like a promoter that has put in, you know, hey dude, here's the Facebook ads that I've ran. Here's the flyers that I've printed. Here's the receipts, right? You get all the proof. Here's the ticket sales. And you're like, oh shit. Okay. That's when it's like you go to the band manager and you're like, here's everything that they done. So now we need to kick into gear and help and try to do, okay, each band on the tour put $20, $30, $40 each into a Facebook ad for this show targeted to that market, that, you know what I'm saying? And push it. Let's see if we can get these ticket sales pumping up. Let's do a contest. Let's do something, you know, ticket giveaway. Get people talking about it.
Yeah.
But you gotta do a bunch of shit.
There's all kinds of clever stuff. Kind of a similar thing to what you do for like streaming, right? Just
it is.
With ways to get people
coming to your stream, wanting to come back to your stream, be involved with it, you know.
Exactly.
Because every stream is trying to build a community, like have people come back and hang out with them. Shit. So it's like, you know, I've been trying to find like my niche with streaming. Like this podcast thing I do has been really the main thing, right? And I'll do some game streams and stuff like that. I have some other ideas up my sleeve for the future, but like this specifically is like my thing, you know. So I've kind of like figured that out, you know, like what people like. So, or I'll do like some music streams where I'm listening to the band's music. Like bands will, you know, hey man, listen to my band's new song, right? Or here's our new music video, check it out, and I'll play it right on.
Those are cool. Just it helps everybody out, right?
Exactly, and it's like gets a few people to discover that band. I tell them, like, if they're like, can you tell us like what you think about it? Because they know like I'm an agent and shit and stuff, and I'll be honest with them, and you know, hey, you know, maybe do this different next time or whatever, you know. I always have like, I'm always about like branding and stuff, and just like, and even like music videos and stuff like that. I just kind of critique everything. I'm kind of not that nitpicky about things, but like
enough to where you get your
just like what
point across.
Exactly. And it's like, you know, a lot of bands have taken my advice and done it, and it's done well for them. So I'm like, okay, I guess my opinions work. Wow. Sometimes when people are like, yeah, you're really good at this, I'm like, am I? I don't fucking know. I just tell you what I think about it, and okay, that's cool. So yeah, like those type of streams work, you know. I'm like, okay, everyone comes back, and I've been having more and more people like, yo, when are you doing the next music stream? And I'm like, oh, okay, you guys like that shit, cool. All right. You know, I got to do more of those. So I'm trying to do that like once a week, you know, and then do these like podcast episodes 2 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Joel.
What a nice guy.
I know.
The feedback you need.
Yes. And I know I've noticed that you and a bunch of other streamers have played Among Us on stream a couple times now.
Yeah.
Right? How was that?
Man, that was.
I missed them, but I've seen the clips that you posted.
Dude, it's been a fun little group. Because Matt got a bunch of his music streamer friends together.
I saw that.
Most of whom I didn't know before.
Oh, okay. So now you're like making friends.
Yeah, exactly.
New friends,
yeah,
right?
It was honestly a really cool like networking opportunity at the heart of it, right?
Yeah, that's rad.
Yeah, they just made some really cool friends that I had no idea existed on Twitch.
Are you guys gonna do more of those together?
Or I would imagine he's got some more planned, but everybody's really busy right now. So,
yeah, I figured that, especially with like.
Yeah, we've done it. We've done it twice so far, and then yeah, like Ryan said, that kill I got on Matt was hilarious.
Yes, is that the clip that you posted?
Yes, so that's the
right.
First clip I posted where it was like I killed him as he reported the other body.
Oh,
and
shit.
Yeah. So it was like the perfect, like it had to happen on the same tick of the server.
Right. Yeah.
But like, so he reports the kill, but he's dead, so he can't say anything.
He can't say anything. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't say anything. You have to mute yourself, right?
Oh man. Yeah. So I was just like, everybody's like, oh, and I was just like, oh, what happened?
Oh no. Yeah. Holy shit.
At first I thought he got the report off, and I was like, oh, I'm screwed. But then he's
dead.
But I'd heard the kill noise go off, and I was really confused.
Threw you off, yeah.
There he was,
dead.
Crossed off the list. With a little megaphone next to his name. I'm like, oh, all right. Yes, man, crazy. What happened? Everybody's like, I guess we just gotta keep playing.
That's all. Colt is the king of sus. You are.
I guess. Yeah. I guess so. I'm just like doing my job. Apparently, I'm suspicious. I could just be doing as my good friend Tom the Fisherman would say, I could just be doing my task for the good of the crew.
Yeah. I haven't played Among Us in a minute. I gotta go back to it. It's
I don't know if it's like dying out or what, but
we should get together and do it. You, me, Joel, and the guys.
We get a group together. I've been doing zombies though in Black Ops.
Leo.
And COD. And,
oh really?
Oh dude, yeah.
Cold War is I'm indifferent, but I'll still play it. But
I haven't cared much for the multiplayer yet, but the zombies has been really fun.
The zombies is fun. You can't go wrong. They did good on that. They really did.
Yeah, this new one is very well thought out. The map is perfect for like, kiting zombies around and whatnot.
Oh,
so
for sure.
I've been doing that. And I've been playing World of Warcraft.
Have you?
Yeah, the Shadowlands expansion. And
okay, is that what Joe Bad's playing too? Because I'll see him online playing World of Warcraft. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll see him because we're friends on BattleNet, or Blizzard or whatever, and I'll see him playing. I'll be playing Call of Duty and I'll say Joe Bad.
We're in the same server, so I gotta hook up.
Oh, really? You should, man. I love Joe, man.
Yeah,
Joe's.
I'm playing with Joe. I'm playing with Joe tomorrow.
Are you? What, World of Warcraft?
No.
Oh.
Call of Duty. We're in a Warzone.
You're in a Warzone? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dang, are you guys is either of you guys gonna stream it, or you don't stream Call of Duty?
No, we're all streaming it. It's
what?
It's put on through Misfits, like one of the big gaming orgs, like just
Yeah. So is that?
So it's a charity event.
Okay, that's badass.
Matt has asked me to play.
Eefy?
Yeah.
Okay, he plays Call of Duty.
Yeah, well, some. I mean, he does much. He does more Valorant on stream right now.
Yeah,
but
I've been seeing that.
It's for the hospital. He does a lot of charity for. So it's like a big charity tournament, and then we got put up to be doing. We're competing for the one of the Orlando Children's Hospitals.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So is it just you and Joe, or you said Matt too?
Me, Joe, Spoonerism, and Chainbrain in a squad.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, and then all the Trivium guys are in another squad, and then there's some actual like Call of Duty pros.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro. When does
it? Well, there's like some extra challenges and stuff going on, so it's not going to be like actually just us playing Warzone. It's actually playing Plunder.
Really?
The money mode. Yeah. So luckily, it's not going to be as competitive as I thought it was.
Because Battle Royale is competitive.
I'm a super competitive person. I consider myself pretty good at shooting games. But if I had to go against the pros, dude, that's just like my ego is liable to get bruised.
Yeah,
and we can't have that.
So it's a plunder. You guys are doing the plunder mode.
Yeah, it's plunder. So
okay.
I want to like set something up with Matt where it's just like our squad versus Matt's squad, like meeting up in like the corners of the map and letting everybody else do their own thing.
Dude, yes.
That would actually be really funny, I think.
That would be hilarious. Yeah. So is everybody streaming it?
Yeah,
all of you guys.
What of us in those squads are streaming it? I'm pretty sure, and they're going to be doing like an actual like they're actually casting it from
like the Call of Duty Twitch or
not from Call of Duty Twitch. They're from
that company.
Florida, it's whatever Misfits has for their there's the big COD Pro League, right?
Yeah.
So it's the Florida Mutineers team.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're gonna be on like their page and stuff.
Well,
so
what time does this start at? I have to watch this tomorrow.
Starting I'll be around at 4 Eastern.
4, so 3 o'clock our time.
Yeah, 3 for us.
Fuck, dude. Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta definitely. Everyone hear that? 4 o'clock Eastern time. YoungGun's Twitch, tomorrow. And you're everyone's streaming it.
I'll be streaming it, and then it sounds like they're gonna be giving us like some like they're gonna be like popping around all the different people that are streaming, right?
I got you.
So they actually have it's Mavis and one of the other codcasters actually casting the tournament.
Oh, dude,
so it's like actually a pretty big deal.
This is a
way
big deal.
bigger than I thought it was. So
damn, dude, that's so badass.
Pretty cool little setup there.
And it's good that it's plunder.
Yeah, thank
you know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it's like a charity.
Nervous.
Yeah, I would be too, bro.
Even Chainbrain and I were talking about practicing and stuff. Just like dust and rust off. But then I was like, yo, Chain, this is just
it's just plunder, bro.
Plunder.
You get respawned every 10 seconds. You get respawned.
It sounds like they have, like I said, some extra challenges and stuff, and like
I got you.
A bunch of like it's way more for fun than it is like. But I mean, the COD pros are going to be getting sweaty on us. But
of course, like, but it's like it's plunder. It's not battle royale. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal. This is all. It's going to be fun the whole time. I'll play plunder to get like better at sniping and shit like that.
Yeah,
that's what I do. It's just like practice.
That's what I'm gonna have my HDR out and ready to go.
HDR.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's it. Sniping away.
Annoying those guys from long range. Just
I played Call of Duty with Joe Bad once, and we got a W. We did. Joe's
good at games too.
He really is. He taught me some shit, and this was like a few months ago. And he's so much fun to play with. I
used to play a lot of Fortnite with Joe.
Oh, Fortnite,
we would play every night back in the day.
Holy shit. Dude, he's the fucking man.
Joe, Maki Boy, one of his good friends, and either like Gubberry or a couple of the other guys he always had around.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dude, we played every night.
That's fucking badass.
I just found Joe on Twitch too.
Jared
Machine Head is a savage.
Is he? Dude, Mike Caputo is too. That motherfucker loves his plunder.
Mike, you like the looting?
Oh, he loves looting. He does, man. I love. It's. I haven't played with Mike Caputo in a minute, but when it was
Mike, have we played yet? I don't think I've gotten to play with.
You should. He's fucking hilarious, dude. He knows where to drop to get all the money. I'm pretty sure it's Promenade and going to the banks and just looting all through all that shit, and you'll get over $1 million. I'm pretty sure he's gotten like 2 million before or something like that.
Jesus.
Or like over $1 million by himself. I'm pretty fucking positive he has.
Absolute hero.
He's nuts. But that's all he's doing. Like, I'll drop in plunder. I'm like, I'm just gonna kill everyone and take their money. I treat plunder like GTA. I just hop in a car, get the Bertha, get the big truck, and just find them and just run them over, take their money.
Loot and scoot, baby.
Loot and scoot, go in there. That's what I do. Like when I play like solos battle royale. I'm like, dude, I am not taking this serious. Everyone's camping, so I just get a truck or helicopter and I continue to beep the horn and bait people out.
That's the Alex bench strategy.
Is that what he does?
That's what he does.
That's what he does. Yeah.
He'll grab a car. He'll just stay in the car the whole time.
Yeah, I do too. I'll throw a trophy on that bitch.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bait them out, run them over, take their shit, keep going.
On to the next one.
On to the fucking next one, dude.
So
all right.
Rough.
Yeah. So it's
play against.
Oh, dude.
I just know I'm gonna get like. Whenever I have to actually if I just get into a firefight with them, it's just over. I'm like, all right, well,
all right.
Either that or it's gonna turn out I'm better than I think I am.
Hey, you never know.
It's one or the other.
When's the last time you played Call of Duty?
I mean, I've been playing the zombies a bunch, so I've got.
Have you? Okay.
I feel relatively like loose. It's just a matter of.
Well, when's the last time you did Modern
Warzone?
Warfare?
I don't know.
Man, it's been a minute.
I always did well. I think I pulled up to like a 1.7 KD.
Oh
in Warzone.
shit! Okay.
And,
All right, Colt. All right, bro.
I mean, I was like I said, I was good, but I just
Yeah.
I got sick of it. What
Yeah.
turned me off from Warzone was the stupid weapons glitch. Where it
Oh
was
my
like,
god, dude.
the weapons are just artifacting like. It turns
It
out if
was
you
the
try to actually hold the
worst.
weapon, you'd be
You
like pierced
couldn't.
5 different ways. Like,
Yeah, no, you couldn't hold the weapon. That was you couldn't use the
it was literally
weapon.
just taking up your screen. I'm like, okay, what do I do
Yeah.
with this?
I remember there was one time I'm pretty sure I rage quit because I won the gulag, right? And I come back and I find like someone's guns, right? Like a growl or some shit, kilo, and it's all glitched out. And I'm like, and there's like, fights, people are fighting nearby. And I'm like, oh my God, I need a gun, dude. And I couldn't find one. All these guns were all glitched out. I'm like, I'm done, quit. I'm like, how do you guys screw this up? $1 billion company.
Know. I actually had one where it glitched in the gulag.
Oh yeah, I've had those plenty too.
Well, what I did was, so it was a shotgun, and it literally took up my entire screen. I was like, okay, well,
yeah, just shoot.
Well, I just had to assume the other guy didn't have it artifacted, right? So my thought was, okay, I can't run out and punch him because he's got a shotgun. Right?
Yes.
What am I going to do with my fist person? Like if he got a sniper, if it was a
different
sniper match,
story.
then, yeah, I can run at him, dodge, whatever.
Dodge and stuff,
yeah. But it's a shotgun. So I was like, well, shit, what do I do? So I switched to fists. I found him and like,
where he was, right?
To face him, and then I switched weapons as I put him in the center of my screen and shot.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's the only way you can do it.
I couldn't see anything. I just all right, I hope he's there.
Yeah, please. That game is just, it's like sometimes the servers are so bad or you get these like lag spikes where you can't even play it. And I'm like, my ping goes up to like 200-300. I'm like, what is happening?
Thanks, Infinity Ward.
Yeah, thanks, guys. But your Call of Duty store still works.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised.
Credit card system is not down.
In full swing.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. It's ridiculous. Oh man. All right. Well, let's end it here, dude. This has been a fucking great time. I know you had a long day.
Flew by, man.
I know, right? I just looked at it. I'm like, oh wow, we're approaching 2 hours. It's fucking nuts. Everyone, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody that followed, I really do appreciate it. My next episode is actually with Will Putney, who is Fit for an Autopsy. He is the creator of that band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is going to be
big.
On December 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Nice. If you're not familiar with Will Putney, definitely look him up.
He's produced for so many people too.
Die Hard is Murder, Straight from the Path, Counterparts.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm missing so many more. But he is awesome.
You can't name them all.
You can't name them all. Yeah. But he is the brains behind Fit for an Autopsy. He writes majority of Fit for an Autopsy music. He is the fucking man. So anyway, that's the next one. I'll probably announce that tomorrow, but you hear it first here. So I guess let's see. Who should we raid? Who do you have on right now that we should raid?
I'll take a quick little let's see here.
See who you have on. I have like Black Mario's on, the homie Adam.
That's always a classic.
Yeah, it's always.
Can't go wrong there.
He actually hit me up. He wants to do an episode, and I think it's
nice.
That's going to be like December 22nd. Yes.
Sweet.
I probably won't announce that.
Yeah, let's just take it on over to Adam's place then.
Yeah, let's do fucking Adam, dude. I love Adam, and look at that, he's doing Among Us.
There it is.